Somewhere in a parallel universe, the Chicago Cubs are battling for a spot in the postseason. Hey guys, Smoothe here, some MLB 2K12 Chicago Cubs franchise gameplay. And there you see J.A. Happ, our opponent, warming up in the bullpen. So, for some reason, 2K did not give me like a formal introduction here to this game. So it's kind of awkward here, kind of awkward beginning, but it'll have to do. So as we're looking at the lineup here, right now we're tied with the Cardinals. If you didn't see the previous video for 2K12, you better go check that out because it really sets this up nicely. You know, it's kind of like the book before the sequel. And you need to read that one, but it's there's no reading involved. You can just sit back, relax, and watch. So that's the good part about this. But Alfonso Soriano at the plate, and he's gonna chop this one. Probably shouldn't have swung at that one, and that'll be a ground out, 6-3 on the put out. But that's not why I showed you that. It's to show you the NL Central, and as you can see, it's definitely a close race here in the NL Central. Or at least it was. It looks like the Pirates are going to win the NL Central, which is okay, because we're battling for the wild card, which you'll see those standings later. But Giovanni Soto is going to drive this one deep out there, and that's going to be his 19th home run on the season, 393 feet. As you saw, it looked kind of funny because of the camera angle, and yeah, I did switch up the camera angle, and I don't like that camera angle. That was that one's going to change, and I think the one that I go with here with Darwin Barney is a highlight next will be the one that I keep, as you're going to see Darwin Barney at the plate right now. There he is. So he's going to get this pitch to drive. That's going to be perfectly placed out there. Now, Darwin Barney's a fast guy, so I'm thinking 3 out of the box, and that was just stupid. It's actually a pretty good throw, and Barney's out. So, he scored that as a double. But we got the lead, so that's all that matters. So, 1-0 here for the Cubs against the Astros, which is good because we need as many runs as we can get and win as many times as we can in the series. But I believe that is Buck Henderson that is going to take this one deep. And that's going to one-hop the wall, and Alfonso Soriano won't be able to get to it in time, so that'll be a double. Now, J.A. Happ is going to be up next because Buck Henderson bats 8th. So, skip that highlight. We don't care. So, J.A. Happ's at the plate. Here's the pitch. He's squaring, which kind of caught me a little bit off guard. But it's going to be bunted right back to the pitcher, and Volstad's going to throw him out with ease. So, now we got a runner on third here with 2 outs, and Altuve is going to ground this one to Lahair, who's going to make the play with ease. And that's 3 outs. So, no runs here for the Astros in the 3rd inning. We will head on down to the bottom of the 3rd. As Adrian Cardenas is going to get a nice hit here to lead off the inning. And it seems like we might be able to add to this lead. And now Cardenas bats 8th, so we're kind of in that same boat that the Astros were. Just this time we got a runner on first instead of a runner on second. So Volstad's going to put this one down. A much better bunt than Happ's bunt. So we're going to be able to take 3rd here. Cardenas, aggressive base running. That's what I like to do. Try to make a play there, and we do. So Castro's at the plate, and with 1 out here, a ground out or a fly out will score him, and a ground out will do it. As Altuve, that is playing shortstop there, will make the play to get the 2nd out of the inning, but that's not enough as we're going to score a run. So that's 2-0, and there you see we're tied with the Cardinals. Yeah, whatever. This is going to be a really close finish here for the NL Central, or for the wild card. But a base hit here, and it looks like the Astros are going to try and respond to that 1-run 4th inning there, or 3rd inning. But Matt Downs with the base hit, and that's not going to happen as Volstad's going to shut the door on the Astros with a nice pitch there to close down this half of the inning. As you see a line shot that was caught by Darwin Barney, that could have saved a run, maybe, possibly, in the end. But base hit here, another one for the Astros. This one's a leadoff base hit for the Astros in the 6th inning. As they're going to look to respond here. But now with 2 outs, check out the pinch hitter, Brett Wallace. Wow. Destroys that pitch, and that says it's clocked at 393 feet. I don't think that's 393 feet. I think it was like 450 or something like that. I don't know. That one was destroyed. He absolutely stroked that one, and it's a brand new ball game. So just like that, our 2-run advantage is erased, and now it's all tied up. So Volstad, disappointed with himself there. I would have been disappointed in myself too. But anyways, I'm going to leave him out there for the 7th, and he's going to give up a triple because for some reason David DeJesus is going to misplay this one. I don't know what the heck he was doing. He must have, I don't know, whatever he was doing out there will allow Matt Downs to get the triple. I mean, like, there's no way we're going to get him out. Anyways, but put in Mike McDougal. He's going to get a strikeout there for out number 1. And then here comes Buck Henderson. And with 1 out and the runner still on third, he's going to line out to Ian Stewart. Lucky us that he hit it where he did. That could have been a base hit. As you see, the NL's fewest walks. There we are. Look at that. Just fantastic pitching. But here's J.A. Happ. For some reason, they left him in the hit. And he's going to ground out to Starlin Castro to retire at the side. Mike McDougal just shut the door harder than Volstad did. But J.A. Happ's going to make the mistake. They are throwing it into Soto's hot zone, and that one will be Soto's 20th home run on the season. A 401-foot home run that will give us the lead 3-2. As you see the fireworks going off once again, and J.A. Happ is just like, should not have thrown that where I did. And Soto's celebrating because that is the go-ahead home run. So now he steps on the home plate to make it 3-2. Good job. But Darwin Barney's at the plate, and he is going to put this one into the gap. And that's going to be a double, his second double on the day for Darwin Barney, who's been hitting very well today. So, anyways, Cardenas is going to be walked, and you see everybody is shifted over a little bit towards the left. So when Reed Johnson's going to line this over in the right field, that's going to help bring home a run. Well-placed hit there. And now we have a 4-2 lead. And with Starlin Castro at the plate, he's going to rip this one into the gap. This one's actually going to get to the wall, though. And Reed Johnson's going to score with ease. The real play is going to be at third here, but they're not going to throw it. So with just like that, it's a 6-run ball game. Or not a 6-run ball game, but it's 6-2. But one last shot here for the Astros. And Jason Castro is going to put this one in just the wrong spot. If he put that just a little bit over to the left, that one would have been a home run. But instead, it's just a triple. And here, with the Astros down to the final strike in the 9th inning, and down, this is going to be a ground out to Castro, and that'll retire the side. Out number 27 on the night, and I think that was Barry Caffey or something like that, who got that final out. As you see, Starlin Castro given the Player of the Game award for his triple, which I can understand because it was a 2 RBI triple, which is pretty big because that was one of the top hits in the game that gave us a lot of runs. But I probably would have given that Player of the Game to Soto, but whatever. So that's it for this game. So now we check out the box score for the Reds and the Cardinals. And look at that. Vato and then Lance Lynn, I believe that is, or something like that. That was really nice how they had the 2 pictures on the outside from the respective teams. But the Cardinals did lose. So now we're up 1 game, which is just perfect. Just perfect.